have to avoid this side. There's like a massive puddle over here. Since I'm low on Pokeballs, I gotta wait until I get to the park so I can get some more. Also, there's a game going on. This thing on? Let's see if it, I just want to see if it works. It is. Okay. Timburr's shiny is red. I remember when I got this shiny when it was like during the Go Fest of 2023. So I should know what it looks like. It's just a whole bunch of them spawning now. Might as well use the pineapple berries so I can get more candy. Yeah, I could probably get like a shiny Conkeldurr if I'm lucky. I know, I can hear you spawn. Hold on a second. I don't know if you saw, but Jeremy got me a shiny Pumpkaboo earlier. Earlier this morning he got me it. Pumpkaboo is one of the new shinies. It's an extra small. Well, actually extra small. It's kind of hard to talk because I'm trying to get through. Alright. Park's just right over there. Just gotta go spin some Pokeballs. Pokestops, sorry. Gotta spin some Pokestops because I'm low on Pokeballs. Right, when I say I'm low on Pokeballs, you decide to spawn. I'm also low on Ultra Balls, which is what I need to use to catch these shinies. Hey, good morning, or afternoon, because it's 1 where I'm at. Okay. I hear, like, music going on in the background. That's what I'm worried about. Well, good thing we're going downtown. We're also going downtown, so we're gonna go bypass the park, actually. We're just here to spin some Pokestops, and then we're going to leave. That'll help out in the long run. Is there like a birthday going on? Because if there's music, then that means there must be some kind of party. But I don't see any, Is there? I don't know. Maybe it's, I don't know what's going on. Jeremy got me one shiny. Okay. Working on Inktober, characters from regular life. I'm debating whether or not to draw the redesign of Jeremy or go with his regular show design. The regular show design is just very iconic. Like, it says Jeremy to me, but I'm not really feeling it with his redesign. Not saying it's bad, it's just... Then again, Zook did say it was a bit roughed up. He's still wearing some kind of red jacket sort of thing. I almost made a blue to conspire with Jin, his outfit in Tekken 4. But then I thought about it and I'm like, well, if I want to keep it still a little bit iconic, might as well still keep that red signature color to whatever he's wearing. He's also wearing a Tech t-shirt, which is obviously referencing Tekken. It's just 3 letters off. But technically it is Tekken. JG has referenced Street Fighter in regular show, and for me, I reference Tekken in my fanfiction. Because Tekken 3 was the first game I played when I was young. Second being Crash Bandicoot 2. So I played fighting games at an extremely young age, and they've seemed to have made their references in regular life, especially with the upcoming Halloween special. Jeremy's dressed up in the Jin Kazama outfit in Tekken 3, and Jericho's dressed up as Kazuya Mishima from Tekken 4. Different Tekkens, but it's basically the best they got. I mean, in Season 3, Horrorween, Jeremy's dressed up as Horong, my go-to character that I always play as in Tekken 3. So, you gotta have that guy in there. Otherwise, it really wouldn't make sense. But that being an obvious choice considering how he's my go-to. Okay, good. I can actually get Ultra Balls with that. Okay. I didn't even catch the many ghost types in the event. I ended up getting that shiny. Shiny Pumpkaboo. I heard people are struggling to get that shiny, but I got mine, like, by accident. Mine's actually an accident. Otto is going to be a sumo wrestler for Halloween. Bob's going to be a bee. Kevin is going to be Mario, and Stuart Luigi. Oh. Interesting choices. I was going to buy a Kevin costume from Walmart, but I feel it will be highly disrespectful because Otto's my favorite minion. I mean, Kevin's my favorite too, but it's just, I side more on Otto's side. Very talkative. Otto's clearly me as a minion, and the fact that they don't have an Otto costume kind of hurts me a little bit. Like, I'm not a leader type. I'm not a leader type like maybe Kevin or Jeremy in regular life. I'm a talkative person who tends to talk a lot and annoy people around him, except a few. The minions being examples of people being annoyed by my constant rambling about regular show. Only a few people can actually handle my regular show talk and stuff, but other people, it's not so lucky. On other notes, at least Illumination has kind of heard my words of begging for Migration to get something, because they actually have a new trailer for it, as well as new footage from the movie. I don't know if it was my words or not, but we finally got a new trailer for Migration. It's not much, but at least it's something. I also saw that they got a toy, but I don't see it in stores yet, so they're teasing that there's this duck toy, and I'm gonna probably get one. Maybe they're gonna release it on Christmas. What if they're just waiting? Okay, maybe there's a reason why they're taking a long time. What if they're waiting to meet the Christmas season so that way they can make much more money when their merchandise is in stores? People might want to buy the Migration merchandise. Maybe that's why they're taking a long time. But come on, guys. You think maybe November will be a good chance? Maybe during Black Friday? Like, you might get a chance to make a lot of money. The Black Friday going on, people buying presents for their kids. You might want to have, I don't know, a plush duck or something. Though it doesn't change anything about them not having anything for Despicable Me 4. I get it's still too soon, but at least they got something. I was wondering why they weren't really spawning that much. I'm loving the animation of migration. It looks really good. I don't know, I just really love it. This might sound weird, but I'm a little bit creeped out by the macaw design. I don't know what it is. There's just something so unnerving about the way it looks forward. You know how Mordecai looks forward and stuff? The front-facing Mordecai? Well, look at the front-facing macaw. It looks just as terrifying as front-facing Mordecai. No, I'm not talking about the one where he's, like, trapped in a crystal. I'm talking about those frames where he looks so weird looking face forward. Just take that energy and put it in the macaw, and you essentially get that kind of result. That's the only thing I don't like about migration. The macaw looks so unnerving. This is weird considering how there was a Minions and More compilation and the macaw was actually in one of the bumpers or something. Like he was on some kind of perch. But he looks fine there, just not when he's facing forward. He looks terrifying. I can tolerate the ducks, but I can't tolerate the macaw. It's just, it's scary, okay? It's scary. I see things differently, okay? I think it looks unnerving. I just hope through all of this, we're finally going to get a trailer for Despicable Me 4. Let's hope we do. Otto orders a pizza for breakfast. How can Otto order pizza? Hi, Mordecai's voice cracks are as funny as Morty's from Rick and Morty. Yeah. Mordecai's voice cracks, remember from Karen Briggs? He's like, yeah, crime is like a lizard's tail. It always, always grows back. Okay. Yeah, Mordecai's voice cracks are kind of funny. Sonic, have you seen the new trailer for Migration? I don't like the macaw facing forward. I'm sorry, it looks terrifying. It's like the smallest of things can really terrify me. I'm not like you guys, I'm different. Also, what do I name this shiny pumpkaboo? Like, I don't have a name for it. Jeremy gets me in early in the morning. I'm like, I didn't ask for this, Jeremy. I didn't even know it was shiny until I saw it sparkled. Like, okay, that's what shiny pumpkaboo looks like. I don't have the heart to evolve it into Gorgeist. Yeah, it's an extra small. Well, it's a good thing I'm not over there. I'm hearing the train. Oh my god, it's huge. We're gonna have a big conkle door. First he gets me a shiny Guzzlord on the first raid. Then he gets me a shiny ghost. Now he's basically doing what he does normally in Pokemon Scarlet, spawning unnecessary shinies. Like a shiny Krogunk I gave to somebody on a Discord server. How broken is Jeremy? Oh, he's very broken. No, I'm trying to click the gym. I want to hear your thoughts. What are your thoughts on the migration trailer? Fun facts about beans. I did watch the migration. I thought it looks good. I know the actress's voice in Baby Duck is British. She's trying to sound American. So the husband and the father almost sounds like Sonic from the movies. But I don't think Ben voiced the duck. I don't know who voiced the duck. That small female duck is giving me Ione vibes. And the brother duck is giving me Grayson vibes. That looks like something Ione would have done in regular life. I miss her. Oh yeah, what is Chad dressed up as? Well, Chad is a werewolf in a terror tale that I'm going to be writing for regular life. It's in a scary story, but in the episode itself, he's dressed up as Crash Bandicoot due to how similar he looks from the Naughty Dog games. If you're wondering, Josh basically is dressed up as Yoshi, considering that he's, well, half dinosaur. I was thinking about making him maybe a purple dragon like Spyro, but I already have a character called Rain who basically is a reference to Spyro, so I don't know whether to make him Yoshi or Spyro. We already got Crash, so... Okay, so we got Crash Bandicoot. We got Tekken. Do we do Spyro? Dude, we got two birds that are dressed up as Tekken warriors from Tekken. So I don't know if a dragon would be a good idea or a dinosaur. I gotta know. Yeah, also gotta keep those extra large. Pokemon Go introduced a new mechanic in the game. Whoever has, like, the largest Pokemon wins some type of award. Like, you have an extra large and you put it in there, and you'll see what awards you get. You can get Pokeballs and Stardust, but you can also get modules, which can help you lure certain Pokemon to a Pokestop. Say you need a grass type. You might get a grassy lure. That'll help you get much more grass types to help you with field research. It's actually really helpful. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I don't want to evolve my shiny Pumpkaboo into Gourgeist. She just looks so adorable, and she's an extra small too. Like, I'm sorry, this is one of the few Pokemon I don't want to evolve. Get lost, ambushed. Oh wow, because you got like finite type spawning in the wild, you just want to basically have that with the Team Rocket Grunt. Seriously? Also, I don't plan to stay out that long because I want to play Go later, and also there's this Minion Rush mission. Like, I want to get that over and done with. Am I going to live stream it later? I'm not quite sure. I don't know. Maybe? So that's Stardust. It's from winning like a lot of battles in Go Battle League. Yeah, I'm actually winning. But I'm also losing too. Still running into those counters. Ah! Ah! Come on! Ouch! This hurts my hand. This hurts my hand when you have to like... Okay, that's 2. It's like always before the sparkle, jeez. We need more Ultra Balls. We only got like 5 now. Ah. Doesn't matter. Is Conkeldurr any good? As a fighting type, I'd say yeah. But I heard that they have a legacy move. So it's like a... Yeah, that's what shiny looks like. Oh, good attack. Where's my girder? I don't care, just evolve it! This is the shiny that I got during Go Fest. I ended up getting the shiny early. Yeah, that was like when I went to, oh my gosh. Massive. Oh, and those brutal swing. Wait, what? Wait, okay. Why does Conkeldurr know brutal swing? I'm sorry, what? Why does it know a dark type move? You think that maybe close combat would have been good, but brutal swing? What are you gonna do? Use that to take out the psychic types? Brutal swing's actually pretty powerful. Yeah, it is pretty powerful. I've seen Ampharos have that move. I'm dead serious, Ampharos has that move. So, don't battle it with Mewtwo. If you're expecting a wild charge, hope it's a wild charge then. Speaking of psychics. Hey, Tails. I heard rumors that Migration's going to have a shorter runtime. I don't know why Illumination keeps making their movies, besides seeing shorts. Scenes 1 and 2 are the longest runtimes. Kind of wish Mario was in Wreck-It Ralph. I guess Nintendo was a little bit protective of their, especially, but lucky Nintendo trusts Universal and Illumination. Hey, Princess Peach tastes like strawberry. Kung Fu Panda 4 better bring the best villain from Kung Fu Panda 2. Gru calls Vector a punk and a coward. They had a mushroom in Wreck-It Ralph. They didn't have anything Tekken in there. Like, I saw Mortal Kombat, I saw Street Fighter, but nothing Tekken. They had Pac-Man. They had Pac-Man. Was Bandai Namco too protective of Tekken, but they were able to have their mascot? That's kind of confusing. Alright. We need some... Okay, we got some Ultra Balls. We only got 2. What the heck is Timburr supposed to be? I don't even know what it is. Is it a gopher? Is it a meerkat? What is it? Girder holds a steel beam. Oh. Hey, look, it's Chad. Chatty Shack. Wonder why he's here. Oh, that's why. Weird how in regular show Terror Tales of the Part 5, Rigby's dressed up as M. Bison, and that's a character in Street Fighter. No offense, JG, but do you have any references from Tekken? I don't know if that game that Rigby and Doug were playing in Temp Check counts. Ultimate fail feels like double KO. Ah! My eggs! Oh my gosh, we got Benson. Quillfish? Hisuian quillfish? Okay. Another Hisuian quillfish. Ooh, doggy. Benson again. Oh yeah, I gotta get my Ultra Ball. Oh, what? Oh. Okay, so I guess the ultimate fail kinda counts as a double KO. Double KOs are basically when you and your opponent go down. So it's a draw. So what year was Street Fighter made? Was that like made in like the early 90s? Tekken was made in 1995, I think. 1995? Or 1996? 1994? When was Tekken made? The very first Tekken. I know Tekken 3 was made during my birth year, 1997. But I don't know when the first Tekken was made. Maybe Tekken 2 was 1996? It was made by Namco. Flying squirrel. At least Bowser was there. Well, that's true. Yeah, Mario was in Wreck-It Ralph, but they said Mario's the most basic character, so we never see him. Fashionably late, according to what Fix-It Felix says. Finding squirrel, 5 eggs. Probably the Mario movie shares the same universe as Wreck-It Ralph. They also said Felix's old design looks way too similar to Mario. How? Isn't Wreck-It Ralph, like, based on Donkey Kong or reference to Donkey Kong? Okay, please, I need my Ultra Balls, thank you. Since we're low on Ultra Balls, don't expect to find a lot of shinies. Unless they're from research. Since it's fall, it's been really chilly weather. But wait until November, we're gonna get the big wind chill. Here in Idaho, it gets really cold. And if that happens, I don't think I'll be doing live streams in the snow. Not again. What do you think Despicable Me 4 is gonna do? Well, their animation's gonna look awesome. Tell me how wood goes from wood to a steel beam. Because when Timburr evolves, he has a steel beam. We should probably get more Pokeballs. It also looks better in the Mario movie than in Wreck-It Ralph. He has a lot more lighting and texture. That a deleted scene where Mario talks to Felix. Well, you gotta remember, Illumination has evolved its animation. And considering that they might have grown up with Nintendo, they probably want to make it their best. We saw how good the animation was in Sing 2 and Minions: The Rise of Gru. So if they can pull off this amazing animation, I mean, look at Migrations. I love the lighting, I love the scale. The models look amazing. They look like actual ducks, but with that Illumination character design. I just hope it does really good in theaters. You gotta remember, this is an original movie. This is an original Illumination property. This is not just sequels. They're saving that for Despicable Me 4. because that's basically what gives the company its name. But they have creativity. Yeah, it's generic, but I mean, it's original. Would you rather have something original from Illumination, or would you want to have another sequel to, well, Despicable Me or Minions? They're very innovative. That's what I like about them. And they innovate in a way that makes them entirely different from either Disney or Warner Brothers. Considering the spot that Warner Brothers is in right now, well, I'm just surprised they're still hanging on. Three. What would you want to see for Despicable Me 4? They're not going to make a Lorax 2 or Grinch 2 because Lorax wasn't popular to get a sequel, and they didn't know who they can make a sequel out of that. I don't think they do allow sequels to Dr. Seuss properties. Only their original properties. Sure, their Dr. Seuss movies are adaptations, but they don't deserve a sequel. Just Despicable Me, Minions, Sing, Secret Life of Pets, and maybe Migration? Because so far, those are the only original material that they have. But hey, sequels make a lot of money. Well, if we count the shiny Pumpkaboo, which he caught early this morning, that's basically 4 shinies today that Chad and Jeremy has gotten. But just know that Chad is just there as an extra. He made that Eevee spawn, though. So would you like get double the candy if you use Pineappears? think I got a lot of pineapple berries. And Mario movie, Nintendo will allow a sequel along with the Legend of Zelda movie as well. Well, if they're gonna make a Legend of Zelda movie, might as well make it off of Toon Link. Legend of Zelda is pretty dark as a series. I don't think Illumination's gonna be able to do a serious movie. They might do it with maybe Toon Link. You know, the one from Wind Waker, Phantom Hourglass, Spirit Tracks? Yeah, that Toon Link. Also, Minish Cap and Four Sword Adventures. I used to play as Toon Link when I had Super Smash Bros. Brawl when I used to play it at the Teen Center back in Marina, but I'm pretty sure Toon Link would be the Link they'll use in an Illumination movie. They should do a Crash Bandicoot movie. I don't know if Illumination grew up with Crash Bandicoot, but they seem like the perfect company to make it happen. They got the zany characters, the crazy story. They could make it work for Crash Bandicoot. Who wants to see an Illumination Crash Bandicoot movie? I mean, Sony can't do it. They're doing more serious stuff now. They're going to make an adult movie pretty soon. I heard that Illumination's also going to be adult soon, but how are they going to do that? Illumination, the company that's known for making movies like Minions, Secret Life of Pets, and Sing, they're going to be adult. Whatever the case, it's probably going to be the most innovative change the company has ever done. Normally I would say stick to what you're good at, but if Illumination wants to go on the adult path, might as well. Just don't make the Minions do anything too adult. What if the Minions grow up with the audience? What if they actually adopt more adult features? Maybe that's what they're planning on doing. Like, Minions can't stay childish forever. It's just a theory. I don't know if they're going to do it or not. But if they want the Minions to grow up with the audience, I'm pretty sure people who watch Despicable Me are teenagers or adults now. They gotta adopt, they gotta change, they gotta do something. They can't just appeal to a kid audience forever. And the fact that they're going to be doing adult movies pretty soon, like I said, will really show that a company can actually innovate and change for the better. Either they succeed when they make adult movies, or they should probably stay with making the kid-friendly material. It's up to them. Maybe they're gonna make the Legend of Zelda a bit lighter in tone. That's why I said they should do a movie that has a Toon Link in it. I almost said Young Link. You know, that could work too. Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask. Wait, no, Majora's Mask is way too dark. Then again, Illumination can go dark sometimes. I mean, you saw the climax to the first Minions movie. That was dark. You gotta remember that Minions is a comedy, but they had that really dark scene in there. Minions and regular show the movie, despite being comedies, are basically having dark material in their movies. I can understand regular show because I heard that movie was going to be a PG-13, but they ended up with the TV PG violence. The movie's way too violent. It's way too dark. Minions isn't even in the same ballpark, but how the villains die in the beginning and the separation of Bob and Stuart when they get separated from Kevin by those villains. Like, it's sad. You got the baby and the teenager kidnapped and the adult scared for their safety, and he literally becomes a kaiju to save him. That's still dark, even for Illumination standards. Why do people not see this? They just see it as, oh, it's for kids. It is for kids, but you gotta look at it from a different angle. You gotta read the characters' emotions and their dialogue. There's more to Minions than just being for kids. And I've seen it. I've analyzed it. I have like 3 copies of the first Minions movie. So I know when the movie is telling me something or how the characters are acting. Which is why Minions is my favorite franchise from Illumination. It can work, and then it can't work. You got times where it works with Kevin, Stuart, and Bob, and then you got times where it doesn't work with freaking Mel or Claude from Postmodern Minion. Sometimes it can be a bad thing, too. You go against your word of saying that you don't want Minions to be unlikable, and yet you make Mel, who literally goes against everything Minions stand for. Something really has to be done with your decision-making, Illumination. Hopefully he changes for the better in Despicable Me 4. Please give Mel an arc. He desperately needs one. Maybe he might get some character development, because there are characters that I wish would have had character development, but didn't. Mel's in the same ballpark as Mordecai from regular show. Like, they both struggle with having character development, and yet they become unlikable in certain circumstances. At least with Mordecai, I could say he's redeemed because he has bro time with Rigby in season 8, but Mel, he has nothing. Literally nothing. Only just one redeeming factor of him being a great singer, but all Minions are good at singing. I'd rather take Stuart's cover of Hair from the Minions movie over whatever song Mel sings, but that's his only good redeeming trait, that he can have some fun, especially the food fight scene in the jail. So deep down he still is a playful Minion. But why would you juggle between being unlikable and being playful? You can't do that. It's too confusing for me to understand and for the audience to understand. It's confusing for me. Suzanne Somers, star of Three's Company, dies at 76. Oh dear! I didn't want to see that. Duck boy. Speaking of ducks. Might as well. Yep, I'm at the park right now. Gesundheit. Man, the guy, remember Sony almost made Popeye's movie? Illumination's animated movie is gonna be about a killer bean. Dude, that's mean. Timburr Community Day in Manhattan. Huh. We got eggs almost ready to hatch. Dude, how many candies do I have of Timburr? Jeez, I didn't even notice that I had like about 400. That's a lot even for me. Well, I better go find my conquistador. Woo! Rank 1. Man, all that catching sure made me hungry. I'm gonna go head back and get me something to eat. If I'm lucky, maybe one of those eggs will hatch. It would be nice to have a great attack on a shiny conquistador. Minus the one that's in the showcase right now. That's what it's called. Showcase is where you have extra large Pokemon or shinies and you display them and you can get awards. It's a really fun mechanic that they added in the game. I just need to go get some food. I'm hungry. But it's only been almost an hour. I know, but may I remind you that I still need to write Halloween episodes for my regular show fanfiction. I need to have like a lot of time to concentrate. We got like 3 shinies, and I think that's good enough. I didn't expect today to be a success anyway. I mean, sure, Jeremy might find me a shiny on the way back, but doesn't he normally do that? Like, it's to be expected from Jeremy. But I really need this time to work on some episodes. I salvaged one that my friend Mondo was working on. Basically, it's like a Halloween Christmas type of episode. So at least we got one thing salvaged. That's basically going to be Winona's story. The one Jeremy's going to say, well, let's just say I'm going to make Pibby a reality. So stay tuned for that. Results who gets corrupted by that entity will be revealed. Still, though, it's pretty lame Pibby couldn't get greenlit. I don't know if we're on the same page, but, Warner Brothers gives JJ something to work with! It ain't right that Fiona and Kate gets, like, a mini-series and regular show gets nothing. Besides a 25 years later comic. That's it? Sure, it's better than nothing, but I wish it was animated. I'm telling you, I don't understand why they keep doing this. They need to desperately do something with JG's properties, or else they're gonna go all to nothing. Not only that, but the absence of regular show the movie on HBO Max just basically shows that Caretaker just doesn't care about the property at all. Because you can't have the entire series of regular show without the movie. They also did this with Steven Universe, the movie, as well. So they don't want anyone to see their movies. I can understand regular show the movie because it's dark, but you need all of it to be a complete set. And they don't have a complete box set for us. Because I don't understand why they stopped making box sets. Because whoever at Caretaker just doesn't want to make regular show DVDs, they stopped after the movie. You guys have all 261 episodes. Add the shorts maybe as bonus features, but you don't have anything else. Tell me again why. Oh my god. I don't want to get too upset. My chest is starting to hurt. You know what happens when my chest starts hurting? Hyperventilating. So I gotta hurry this up. More like, did I just more like auto test? It is I, Bling Bling Boy. Or just say, is I Belly Boy Otto. Seriously? You make fun of his roundness. You shame yourself. Your friend made a regular show Christmas art? Was it Merry Christmas Mordecai? No, it wasn't art. It was a, Terror tale, like a scary story sort of thing. Half Christmas, half Halloween, kind of like Christmas in Space. It's basically a Christmas version of Chocolate Tube, which is a scary story from Terror Tales of the Park 5. Should they make a regular show complete series DVD? Yes! Yes, they need to. But sometimes certain box sets don't include all the material, like the Ed and Eddie one. They don't have big picture show on there. Or there's like, they're missing some episodes. Like, how could you say it's a complete set if you don't have everything? You gotta have everything. There's no bad episodes of regular show. JJ surprised he got away with a lot of stuff. I mean, look at Brain Eraser. Yeah, we're not gonna hatch an egg. Hey! Yeah, I got back so I can make something to eat. And also work on the Halloween episode. I have to end the stream, Mom. So it clocked off with like 3 shinies. That's still good. Huh. Let's go move forward. I'll wash the dishes when I'm done eating my ramen. Wrong star review. You know, I haven't used the daily incense yet. I just really want to hatch those 1 kilometer eggs. Or 2 kilometer. seriously, you think they should make a regular show complete box set? Of course they should. It would be a lot more respectful to JG after all he's done for the network. Scratch that. They need to have a complete set of Close Enough. Whether Close Enough is going to get a season 4, I don't know. I don't think they played season 3 on TBS. Why don't you just give it to TBS? You aired it on TBS when it was still on HBO Max. So TBS owns the rights to Close Enough. So why can't they do anything with it? I don't know. There's a gym over there. Gotta spin that. Maybe we might get some more Ultra Balls. Using the Great Balls right now? I ran out of Pokeballs. So yeah. Oh, we got another huge one. My mom's birthday is tomorrow. I was gonna surprise her by cleaning, but she already said, you know, you should help clean the house instead of eat. Like, I was gonna surprise you. Then you say that. I still got time. Wimpod. Rehatch the bug. Yeah, I'll let you know if Jeremy gets shinies off of the live stream. He tends to do that a lot. Also, Sonic, don't mention Merry Christmas, Mordecai. That's still the worst episode of regular show. I smell hot dogs. I should probably make some hot dogs later. Carving! Whoa! A rock! Mordecai! I don't have the Master Ball. Yeah, he's gonna run. Yep. That was weird. Like, where'd you come from, Mordecai? I don't need Mordecai yet. I need to get the Master Ball to get him. Mordecai shook twice. What am I gonna name Galarian Mordecai or Galarian Articuno? I don't know. I don't know yet, actually. Like, I don't care if I don't catch Galarian Articuno. It's the Galarian Zapdos I wanted, and I already caught that, so... Thanks for shaking twice. There's something you don't see every day. How do you get the Master Ball? Battle in 60 raids. I've only battled in 19. Before you ask, no, there's not going to be a search for Galarian Articuno. I'm Team Instinct. Zapdos is my mascot. I have a Hundo one. Zapdos looks like Jeremy, so it makes sense. Wait until they're in raids. Igglybuff. You get a baby. pig! So we get a baby and a pig. Oh, heads up. If Galarian Zapdos appears in the daily instance, I'm not going to click on it. Because I already have a Galarian Zapdos, and I don't need to have a second one. To make sure that when I do have the Master Ball, I'll set Galarian Zapdos as my... Wait, no, you can't do that. If you set Galarian Zapdos as your buddy, and it appears through the instance, you're gonna get a Zora instead. So don't do that. Because you don't want to waste your Master Ball on a Zora. You know, it's been a long time since I've had Galarian bird encounters. I guess Mordecai just really wants to be caught. I'll give you the special treatment, but I'm gonna have to use Mordecai if I want to get that Galarian Articuno. I don't know, Artikai? I don't know, what do I call it? Artikai? Morticuno? Duck? No, not a duck. No, Galarikai? Closer, but no. Look, I don't know. The thing with Galarami is, well, I wanted the Galarian Zapdos. I wasn't looking forward to getting Articuno or Moltres. But even if I did, I do need to have a nickname set for when I have the Master Ball. But I gotta pick between the two. And since Galarian Articuno was the one that spawned, he technically deserves to get the Master Ball treatment. But I gotta battle him more raids first before I get to it. That's easier said than done. It's extremely difficult because of the 5 raids a day thing. If I want to battle in raids, maybe I'll just battle in maybe 1-star raids or just... Because I'm not going to battle in any more Guzzler raids. I already got the shiny, so why go for another one, right? Look, Articuno was unexpected, okay? I wasn't expecting to see it spawn. But since it did, I guess it gave me the answer for when I do get the Master Ball to use it on him. But it's gotta be weather boosted. Because I don't want trash IVs on whatever Galarian Mordecai. I just spent an hour and caught 13 Timburr, a shiny Wurmple, and a shiny Zigzagoon. Oh, cool. Well, I got 3 shiny Timburrs and an encounter with a Galarian Articuno, and earlier this morning I caught a shiny Pumpkaboo. I don't know whether or not to evolve it into a Gourgeist. What should I name my shiny Pumpkaboo? Got any ideas? Good job on finding that many Timburrs. Did you get an extra large? I got 2 extra large. Put the massive one I got from GoFest. That one was shiny. Most of the time, Galarian Articuno always breaks out, but he shook like 2 times. So like I said, I'll use him for Master Ball. Actually, when you think about it, he did spawn when I was trying to look for Galarian Zapdos in the search for Galarian Zapdos. He hasn't spawned ever since then, but he spawned today. Honestly, if Go didn't have the raid limit, I would have had a Master Ball. But as you can see, it's not boosted weather, so I don't want to risk using the Master Ball and getting abysmal stats. Considering the fact that my Hundo Jeremy Zapdos can just blast through all of them, they're all weak to electricity. Galarian Articuno's weak to it. Galarian Zapdos is weak to it. Even Galarian Moltres is weak to it. Any hit from Zap Cannon will lower their attack, and probably Jeremy will finish them off. I'm not saying it's a definite, but he could make it happen. Timburr, 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 Ducklet, Timburr, Timburr, Darumaka. The amazing of Otto. Dude, stop making fun of how round Otto is! I'll screenshot a shiny if Jeremy finds another one. I'm just too tired to keep going. I need to go get something to eat. And help Mom with the dishes. It's a sad sight, Galarian. One of your Galarian birds decided to spawn and I didn't have the Master Ball ready. Remind me to battle on more raids. Well, I guess I'll have to get that Master Ball some other time. You're right, Galarian. I gotta take a little break. Gotta get something to eat.